Welcome students. Today we are going to understand about agricultural practices. These topics are from crop production and management from CBSE Std-8 syllabus. In my previous video we have discussed about what are the crops, what are the types of crops and on what basis we are categorize them into Rabi crop and Kharif crop. So here we are following certain agriculture practice so that our crop will be healthy and yield will be good. So first is preparation of soil, then comes sowing, adding manure and fertilizer, then comes irrigation, protecting from weeds, harvesting and storage. Each and every step is very important when we are talking about healthy crop production and management techniques. Now each one of these techniques we are going to learn in detail and we are going to see that what are the challenges in these fields and how we can address them. Now let us discuss our first agricultural practice, and that is preparation of soil. So first, turn the soil and loosen it, and this is also known as ploughing, tilling, and we also term this practice as loosening up the soil or ploughing of the soil. So why we need to do that? Because the top layer of the soil is always supporting plant to grow. Now whatever dead and decaying matter will be there, that organic matter will be here beneath the level of the top layer. This organic matter and nutrients will be here just below the top layer. Now this organic matter, after they will get decomposed by the bacteria, they will release all these nutrients into the soil. These nutrients will help plant to grow, and that layer is just beneath or just below the top layer. So once we will loosen up the soil, once we will tilling it or once we will ploughing it, what we are doing is we are mixing this two layer and we are taking this below layer at top level. So this layer will help plant to grow and it will suffice all the nutrient needs of plant. So this is the whole purpose of doing this practice. So turn the soil and loosen it. This will allow roots to go deep inside the soil. This is the first advantage. Once we will lose this soil, these roots will go deeper down inside and they can take advantage of those nutrients and water. And loosen up the soil will help in growth of earthworms. Now earthworms are friends of farmers because they are adding humus to the soil, and it is very important organic matter for plants to grow. So that's why these two are the basic advantage of loosen up the soil. Now importance of loosen soil, that first one is loosen soil brings nutrient rich soil to top. Then second, top layer supports the plant to grow. So this plant can utilize these nutrients for their growth. Now it is also known as tilling or ploughing. Two are other names for this practice. What is ploughing? What involves ploughing? And in ploughing practice what we are following? So these are the steps for the ploughing. That first we are watering the soil, so it will become moist and it will be easy to dug the soil and take out the inner layer. Then whatever big clumps of the soil will be there, they are called crumbs. So it is important that we should break them and we will level the soil. Then leveling with the leveler. Once we will plough the soil, we will get some of the big chunks of the soil. We will break all these crumbs. We will break all those crumbs and we are turning them into a soil and we will level the soil. Then sometimes manure also we are adding at this step when we are leveling the soil or when we are ploughing the soil. So in turn, when we are mixing this nutrient layer of the soil into the top layer, we are mixing the manure and we are adding some of the manure at this stage, so it will be beneficial for the plant. You can use this as a notes that what are the steps in preparation of the soil, what are other names of loosening of the soil or tilling or ploughing, and what are the steps in ploughing, and why all these steps are important in agriculture practice.